Jinger Duggar has confirmed that her mother, Michelle Duggar, will be in Los Angeles as she gives birth to her son. This comes out after Jinger and Jeremy Vullo shared moments of spending time with their daughters before the new arrival. In addition, the new baby is expected to be here soon as the family celebrates Baby Watch Week. Jinger Duggar and her mother Michelle are known to fans through various TLC series. These include 19 Kids and Counting On. Jinger married Jeremy Vullo back in 2016. Together, the couple has two daughters, Felicity and Evangeline. However, news has come out that Jinger is about to have her third child, and it's believed she will be giving her girls a brother. Jinger's due date is this week, and the family is celebrating with a Baby Watch Week. This sees Jinger and Jeremy spending time with their daughters before the new baby arrives. Taking to Instagram, Jinger shared a video of the family having fun together, kicking off Baby Watch Week with a fun-filled adventure to the Travel Town Railroad Museum. So grateful for these precious moments together before baby boy arrives. Jinger's mother Michelle has been confirmed as being in California to be with her daughter for the big moment. While Michelle didn't appear in the recent video, it's believed that she arrived at the growing family's home this past Sunday. Jinger confirmed her mother was with the family through a post on Instagram stories. In the post, Michelle could be seen looking at a book of drawings with Felicity. In an accompanying caption, Jinger wrote, "Felicity was so excited to show Lolly her artwork." Lolly is the nickname the Duggar grandchildren used to address Michelle. As confirmed by Monsters and Critics, the last time Michelle had been in California had been for Evangeline's birth. At this time, it is unclear if Michelle arrived alone or if any of Jinger's siblings also came with her. For Evangeline's birth, Jordan Grace Duggar tagged along with Michelle. In addition, while Jinger is expected to give birth this week, the publication noted that the delivery date isn't certain. It's believed Jinger could also give birth sooner or later than expected. At this time, Jinger's expected due date is March 27. However, there is some speculation that she will give birth on March 28. It's also unclear just how long Michelle will stay in California. As most of her children are already grown up, she could likely a while to help Jinger with the new arrival. Introduction. The golden rays of the Californian sun filtered through the palm trees, casting a warm glow on the busy streets of Los Angeles. In this vibrant city, an atmosphere of anticipation was palpable as Michelle Duggar made her way to the hospital to welcome her newest grandchild, the son of her daughter, Jinger. For Michelle, it was a momentous occasion filled with nostalgia, joy, and a touch of bittersweet reflection. As she navigated through the bustling urban landscape, her mind raced with memories of her own birthing experiences and the cherished moments spent in the company of her ever-growing family. The journey begins. When Jinger first announced that she was pregnant, the news sent waves of excitement throughout the Duggar family. As one of the younger daughters, Jinger had always worn her heart on her sleeve, sharing both her joys and struggles with the world. With her husband, Jeremy Vullo, by her side, they were ready to embark on the incredible journey of parenthood. Michelle felt an overwhelming urge to be there for her daughter. Every birth had a unique significance in the family, serving as a testament to their ever-expanding legacy. Leaving behind her home in Arkansas, Michelle packed her bags filled with love, quilts she had sewn, little clothes for the new baby, and a journey filled with her prayers and hopes. The flight to California was filled with excitement. She could barely contain her thoughts as she envisioned holding her grandson. Memories from her own births washed over her like the waves of the Pacific Ocean, the laughter, the tears, and the unbreakable bonds forged in those hospital rooms. Upon arriving in California, the scope of the journey began to settle in. The Duggar family was known for their close-knit dynamics, and news of Jinger's labor spread quickly among her siblings. A family group chat buzzed with excitement as everyone shared messages of support, love, and anticipation. Michelle felt a sense of pride looking at her daughter, now blossoming into her own version of motherhood. The Vulos' home was buzzing with preparations for the impending arrival of the baby. Michelle was greeted with open arms by Jinger and Jeremy, who offered a combination of gratitude and nervous energy that only expectant parents could exude. "Mom, I can't believe it's almost time," Jinger said, her eyes sparkling with excitement, yet tinged with the kind of anxiety that accompanies impending life changes. "You're going to do great, sweetheart," Michelle reassured her daughter while recalling her own experiences of motherhood, amalgamated with the lessons learned watching her children grow, stumble, and ultimately thrive. The calm before the storm. The days leading up to Jinger's labor were filled with family bonding. The golden beaches of California provided the perfect backdrop for moments of play and laughter. Michelle often marveled at how much her family had transformed over the years, from a household of young siblings sharing life's journey together, to now an expanded family that included grandchildren. It was a reminder of the cyclical nature of life. In the evenings, they would sit on the balcony, watching the sun dip into the ocean, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink. Jeremy playfully engaged in deep conversations with Michelle, delving into parenting philosophies while Jinger chimed in with her own thoughts, adding depth to their discussions. It was during those quiet moments that they forged a solid foundation for the family they were about to expand. The big day. The early morning of the much-anticipated day arrived, and excitement mixed with nerves filled the air. Jinger and Jeremy made their way to the hospital, and Michelle was right beside them, a steadfast presence, ready to support her daughter through every twist and turn of the birthing process. As they entered the hospital, they were greeted by the smells of antiseptic and the gentle hum of medical equipment. It was the familiar stage of new beginnings. Once settled in the delivery room, the reality of the situation set in. Jinger's hands clasped tightly around her mother's, her voice trembling with anticipation. "I can't believe this is happening, Mom," she whispered, her eyes wide with both fear and joy. "You'll be amazing, Jinger," Michelle replied, squeezing her daughter's hand. "Just remember to breathe." The hours passed slowly. The usual hustle and bustle of the hospital faded within the four walls of the delivery room, containing a world of love, fear, hope, and pain. They laughed and cried together, imparting strength to one another. Jeremy remained steadfastly by Jinger's side, his calm presence a reassuring anchor. It was a beautiful tableau of family, 3 generations united in love, ready to welcome a new life into their fold. Welcome to the world. After what felt like an eternity, but was only a few hours in reality, the air erupted with the unmistakable sound of a newborn's first cry. Time seemed to suspend as Michelle witnessed Jinger transition into motherhood. A wave of emotions coursed through the room. Tears filled Michelle's eyes as she embraced her daughter, feeling the overwhelming sense of love and eternity within those moments. Jinger held her son for the first time, her face illuminated under the fluorescent hospital lights. "Look at him, Mom. He's perfect," she exclaimed, her voice laden with a mix of disbelief and joy. "You did it, Jinger," Michelle replied, her heart swelling with pride. "You brought new life into this world." As the doctor passed the baby into Jinger's arms, the room filled with warmth and tears of joy. The family of 3 entered a new chapter, surrounded by the unwavering support of Michelle, who stood beside them, just as she had throughout her children's lives. Building memories. In the days that followed, the Vulos and Duggars formed a makeshift support system once again, cooking, cleaning, and sharing stories about life's ups and downs. The new mother was constantly encouraged, filled with love from her parents and siblings who rushed to meet the newest addition to the family. As they settled into the new routine, Michelle observed the seamless transition Jinger was making into her new role. The once timid girl she had helped raise now exuded the thickness and brownness of motherhood. It was as if she had been training for this moment her whole life. Each diaper change, every peaceful lullaby, and even the nighttime cries seemed to weave a new fabric of experiences in Jinger's life. Through shared meals and laughter, the family bonded even more, forging memories that would last a lifetime. Michelle felt grateful for her budding grandchildren, the way they squealed with laughter, looked up with wide eyes, and crawled into her lap, seeking comfort. She couldn't help but marvel at how life had come full circle. The legacy of family. As the days went on, Michelle began to reflect on the meaning of family. There was a sense of renewal in witnessing her daughter embrace motherhood with such strength. Moments shared with Jinger, Jeremy, and their son felt like a tribute to all the years and struggles they had faced together. With each embrace, each affirmation, Michelle found herself thinking about the lessons they learned from one another. The Duggar family had always been marked by their strong values, grounded in faith and community. With each new addition, that legacy was sustained. They had weathered storms, faced challenges, and held onto their convictions through it all. Staying in California a little longer than planned, Michelle immortalized memories with photographs that would capture the joy of the moment. Each click of the camera encapsulated fleeting smiles and moments of raw emotion that would be cherished for decades to come. Returning home. After a whirlwind week of joy, learning, and growing together, it was time for Michelle to return home. The sound of California traffic filled her ears as she drove to the airport, but her heart remained light. Each bump along the way reminded her of the laughter shared with her family and the simple joys of being there for Jinger during one of life's sacred moments. When she arrived back in Arkansas, Michelle carried with her the cherished memories of the journey, securely nestled in her heart. She had witnessed the miracle of life once more, experienced the raw emotions of motherhood through the eyes of her daughter, and felt honored to be part of such a significant chapter in their lives. Conclusion: the birth of Jinger's son marked not just the arrival of a new life, but also the reaffirmation of family bonds that transcend time and distance. Michelle Duggar's presence in California was a testament to her unwavering commitment as a mother and grandmother. In an ever-changing world, moments like these remind us of the importance of love, support, and togetherness. With each passing day, new memories have taken root within the Duggar family's legacy, reminding everyone that no matter where life leads them, the heart of the family will always be their sanctuary. In witnessing her daughter step into motherhood, Michelle found strength, joy, and the realization that their family would continue to grow, flourish, and face each new challenge with courage and love.